Good day, beautiful people. I attempted to go live a few minutes ago, but the hubby called and interrupted, so I had to start this over. So this is my very first live ever, so if it's a little janky, please forgive me. So as far as nesting, I am still nesting day by day, of course, and I got these long sleeve onesies right here for little bear. These are the newborn size, so hopefully he will be able to fit this, and newborn is for 5 to 8 pounds. So hopefully he's between 5 and 8 pounds when he's born, no bigger than that, and we can go from there. So I will wash those later so that they're ready for him. And a co-worker got these little ice bite keys for him, and another co-worker got him this Winnie the Pooh hairbrush and comb set, because as you know, his room is a bear theme. And someone, or my co-worker I should say, also got him these Winnie the Pooh hooded towels. She also got him this cute little book with the bears on it, the mommy bear and baby bear. And there's a spot in here where you can put to and from. So I'm going to definitely put her name in there so that I can remember who this book came from, because I know he won't know her. But those are some of the items that I got today as far as the nesting is concerned. And this video is also about real estate and our investment properties and being landlords and all that comes with that. Day by day is a different situation. A day when it's quiet is a good day, but I always know something else is coming. So we have several things going on. We are very excited that the other half of our duplex that has been vacant for a couple months since the other tenant moved out is finally rented. It's rented to an older lady. It's just her, which, you know, I like that. You know, it's not any pets, no, not a lot of other things going on. So it's just her. So that's great. And she should be moving in on the 27th. So I'm going to go over there one day soon. And I like to leave welcome gifts. So I just got her a laundry basket with some dish detergent and some oven mitts, some aluminum foil, some containers, just little things like that to make people feel welcome. So I'm going to take that over to the duplex soon, make sure everything is nice and neat and in order, even though the property manager usually does a really good job at that, so I don't have to worry about that. So the duplex is rented. We also have a trailer that we're trying to get going, and that's been a process. I'm going to go into that in detail in a totally different video because there's so much to talk about. But we're in the process of getting that inspected. We already have it renovated. It didn't need much but just some paint for the most part. It's in really good condition. So if you know anything about mobile homes, if you're a mobile home investor, you know you have little things you have to do for the city or for the state to get it certified to be occupied, or to get a certification of occupancy. That's what they call it, certificate of occupancy. So we have the duplex, we got the trailer, we have a house that we're trying to renovate as well, but we're kind of at a standstill with that because we have to get the HVAC up and going, and then after that we can kind of proceed to doing some other things in there. So the renovations on that house are kind of on hold. The other property is already rented out, so that one's pretty much self-sufficient and handles itself. The other things, they're on hold until we can get to them because we're getting ready for a baby, and you know, just trying to take it day by day. We're both still working on 9 to 5s. I'm working my 9 to 5. I have not been put on bed rest. I'm not expecting to be put on bed rest. There's a possibility that somewhere around 37, 38 weeks I could be induced. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to nest and get the home ready for the baby, and also, you know, just get myself prepared, get my hospital bag prepared, and get myself mentally prepared to bring this baby on in the world. But as far as my 9 to 5 is concerned, I quiet quit a few years ago. I noticed that I just became a little jaded I became a little upset that I was not able to go part-time, and there were other people that were afforded that opportunity. I don't know if it was because of age, because some of those people were older and maybe closer to retirement, but they wouldn't say that to me, and I hope that wasn't the case. But I had been asking for quite a while to go part-time, and when I lost my son, I asked to go part-time again, and I was not given that option. So whatever the reason is, besides they just telling me we're not able to do that, or we don't have any part-time positions, I don't know what the other reason was. I could make a stink about it, but I did not. So a quiet quit a few years ago, that was part of the reason. And I just didn't want to be there as much. I wanted to have more time to do what I wanted to do. And I'm not going to say this baby is an excuse to do that, but it's definitely a very good reason for me to do that, because I always knew that if I had any more children, that I was not going to be at a 9 to 5. I was not going to be spending the best part of my day at a job when I knew I wanted to be at home with my child, raising them and teaching them, because I don't plan to put them in school. I would like to homeschool, and there's some other things that I'm going to refrain from as far as their health is concerned, as long as I have the ability, to have them at home with me. So I also noticed that at my place of employment, I was less enthusiastic. I did less work, and it like I said, going part-time, they just didn't give me the option. So like I said, since I am starting to nest and coming closer to delivering this baby, and I don't have any plans to return to work after I have this child, I have started bringing little things home. Little by little, I've started kind of like clearing out my cubicle and things like that. And so I know that I need to prepare myself not only for this child, because it's not just that I think I'm going to be out of work just because I'm not going to my 9 to 5, because we do have several other businesses that I will be, managing. So it won't be that I'm not working at all. It's just that I won't be getting up and going somewhere to work for someone else and clocking in on someone else's time. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, even though I know life is going to change and the dynamics are going to shift, because with the child, it's not like you're ever going to have any time off. But motherhood is something that I've always wanted, I've always pursued, I've desired, and I got it. I got a second chance at it, a third chance at it, I should say. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to come out of the rat race, or at least the rat race for someone else. But I am excited to start to have more time to invest in our businesses and get that going. We actually got certified as WOSB with the SBA, if any of you are familiar with that. So I'm excited about that and the opportunities that is going to bring as well. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Like I said, this was my first live. I just wanted to see how it would go. I like to write things out, and that's definitely what I did, so that I can remember the points that I wanted to make. But yeah, that's just my day as far as our real estate goes, nesting is going, and my 9 to 5, and coming out of the 9 to 5. So I want to thank you all for watching, and you be blessed. I hope to go live later on, or maybe even again tonight. I'm not sure. It depends on the topic, and I will see how that goes as well. But if you joined in, thank you all for watching, and be blessed.